Peace to the divine, infinite consciousness. Yo, this broadcast right here is about the supplement intake. Yeah, believe it or not, I get a few, emails talking about, hey man, what the hell do you take and shit? You know what I'm saying? And I'd be like, what do you mean, what do I take? Oh, what the fuck, man? Shit. But it's really a certain way I've been eating since like 96, 97. You know what I mean? I pretty much don't really consume too much cheese or dairy products or, eggs and shit like that. But I have done it though. But I was from there all the way up to now. I stopped eating at that time. No beef, chicken, fish. I stopped eating fish in around like 97. So just to make that long story short, bam, to right now. So now 2018, boom, 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 here he is. You see, all right. So I went through the whole little stages of taking the protein shakes, working out, and all these little things and shit, man. Pre-workouts and shit like that. I took a pre-workout at the time. It wasn't a no explode, but it was Jack 3D, and that shit had you pumped before you go into the gym. And I do recommend a pre-workout, but if you don't want to use a pre-workout, just some like a coffee, or not a coffee, but like a caffeine pill or something like that. That helps keep you chiseled, and that's like the main ingredient in pre-workouts and fat loss shit and all that. You know what I mean? And plus it'll keep you cut. Okay, cool. Anyways, and so really pretty much though, the main ones that I know for sure I use, and I went and used all the little extra, the protein shakes from like Walmart. I ain't fuck with the GNC. That shit was too fucking expensive. I went to, what's that one place called? The nutrition, damn, I forgot. But anyways, though, it was the other one that kind of rivals, GNC. Anyhow, I used to go to them too, I'd be the type that go there and like, yo, y'all got some samples and shit, you know what I mean? Get sampled up on these motherfuckers, be all different kind of whoops and shit, and I really did used to care about what I put in my body, but I was just testing and seeing what was up, black people is chemistry, so we chem is black street study, so we just black study, putting in the beacon, checking out how it's gonna respond. But damn, I got a little man cleavage in this motherfucker. Shit. Yeah, I ain't know. Okay. Anyways, though, yeah. So I went through the whole little stage, but I went to Walmart, got the little $15 little 60-gram type shit of protein. That shit worked. It'll swell you up because you're drinking and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I got 2 something ready to do something. I was normally like 140-ish. You know what I'm saying? So that shit get you swole. So be careful on that, but it will do. It will work. You ain't gotta go to GNC or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But I found this one brand called Body Fortress, and that's the one that swole me up. I'm gonna show you. Boom. But I didn't, really use no protein shakes. I just used like the glutamine and shit like that. And the glutamine, man, that shit, it actually works with the body. What it does is your body naturally produces it. And by this specific brand, you know what I'm saying, I actually get down with them. If they was to fuck with me, I'll fucks with them. Straight up. Because the shit do work. Okay? So, dude, they use that shit in surgery and all that to help prepare, tissue and muscles and stuff like that. For when you're going into surgery and laying down, being asleep and for long periods of times, and and how you have to have your muscle recuperate. Give you glutamine, but they're intravenous to give it to you though. But this right here, you can take it, it's powder form. I really don't like the pills, but for the pill poppers, hey, do your thing. But this right here, that's what I'm talking about. $9 shit. I don't know how many servings of this. 66 servings, but you gotta use it a little bit more though than what they say. I think one serving is like, I don't know, shit, like 4.5 grams. So I usually use like 2 of them. You know what I mean? So because it works with the body. You know what I mean? So yeah, that keeps the nitric oxide in your muscles, or keeps a pump going on in a natural anabolic state, but not like steroids or no shit like that. You know what I mean? That keep your body in an anabolic state for a grip, and that's just fucked up and shit. Kidney stone and stuff. But I have fucked with creatine too. And creatine, you know, that does work. It retains water, you know, and you gotta have protein in your body because if you don't, you be bloated and shit. You ain't gonna like that. You be walking around like, man, what the fuck? You know, you don't want to do none of that. So, but you can. It'll get you swole too. So retain that water, make you be a little bit swoller. Add like 10 pounds of body weight. You know what I'm saying? If you need it, 10 pounds of water weight on your body. So if you need it, you get your little fit, snuggy fit shirt and shit. You know what I mean? Your extra medium. But I deal with this AKGs, man. If I want to pump at at the gym on my own. You know what I mean? A lot of this shit's in your pre-workout, but I like this because you can take it, beforehand. Really, you're supposed to only take like, this is 100% pure too. It's some low, like, yo, this is straight up from it, 100% pure pharmaceutical grade side. But that, it'll give you a nice little pump, but it also is good for when you resting, and it helps the human growth hormone for those who are struggling with their body still growing after a certain age. It helps with that, but you take that at night when you go to rest. But it'll give you a nice hard divine eye, if you know what I mean, and shit. So, you want to do that exercise I was telling you about, so you have no leakage, especially for those who's getting up in age, and that's what I definitely recommend. Take the pill form of it, you can, but again, this is the powder form, and this is what I ditched down with. So, and then another real quick, but this is all with the pre-workout. So I'll probably mix those two if I want a nice pump or whatever. This is citrulline. See, bam, pharmaceutical grade side. So this right here, it'll give you a cool ass pump. You know what I'm saying? This is the kind I fucks with, and you mix those together pretty much. This is like, you put like 6 grams with this, really, because 1 gram, one serving is like 2.5 grams. So you do like 6 grams of that. Now, what's good about this is that it bypasses the liver and shit. You know what I mean? Bypassing the stomach, goes to the liver, it'll get absorbed, go through the, all that shit, intestines and everything. So it get absorbed. So you will see that pump right there. You will feel it. You'll be like, oh man, the guns. Yeah, did y'all see the guns? You know what I'm saying? So you'll be feeling that shit. And I just went back to regular size, like. So yeah. Anyways, bad. So I just use that. You know what I mean? And that's before the workout. That's exactly. Pretty much, you don't really need much. It's amino acids because your body naturally produces it, and if you do have DNA, that's like the codes to your DNA to unlock some shit. Anyways, and you being Kim, which is black, street, study, you black study, you do the knowledge, right? You unlock some shit. And last but not least, fucks with, and it's that man, they go that company again. It was affordable, man. You can go to Walmart and grab you this shit. It was like, what, $9 or some shit, 15 maybe, something like that. I don't even know, man. This was that business. Got different flavors and shit, you know what I mean? I liked it this kind. It was, yeah, that motherfucker gone, shit. I think the human body, you get to a certain stage of level, you pretty much supposed to be consuming amino acids. You're supposed to know how to produce the shit. But this is the one right here, though. They got the right ones that you need. The L-valine and the all the BCAAs pretty much. L-valine, L-leucine, and got the L-glutamine, but the main ones though, the L-lysine, those 3. You know what I'm saying? We can go like, oh, those 3. And you hear them people talk, man, that's good. Okay now. Anyway, so this is what it is though. That's what it do. I'm telling you. You don't even need the protein shake because this is the fundamental building block to the protein. You need the amino acid. Okay, this is what we mess with here, man. This is what we fucking with. You know what I mean? You take this during your workout, just drink it like it's water and shit. When you work out, on a day when you just chill and make this should be your drink, man. Like that, or something you can make with it, But natural amino acids is coming from all the fruit, grapes. I just got to just smash the sun. You see this? It's done. It's like, you see, it's the vine. Like the tree of life, the root of life. The great myrtle with all the world spread out. And Midgard. That's another video, man. But yeah, but that's pretty much what it is. So you sum it all up, that's how we do it. Now, creatine, you can go to say I miss one sometimes. You know, you can use I use the powder form if I do, and that's, you know, Walmart. Hey, shit, get like 80 servings of this shit, son. You know, if you want to swell up a little bit more, yeah, you can. I don't use it, but you know, if I want to, I can. If I want to play around, you know what I'm saying, go out or whatever. But like, y'all fuck around at the gym. You know, take some grape juice, salad, and they're like, yeah, yo, son. So yeah, that concludes this broadcast on that. Make sure you subscribe, and I'm gonna get the truth out to you in an affordable manner. If you're in Babylon and you gotta get some of the good shit, I'm gonna show you what to get affordable so you can be able to hold it down. All right. Till then, get your push-ups in, pull-ups in, go to a park, do something like that. Get about 5 sets of pull-ups in and 5 sets of push-ups in right now. At least if you're at the beginning stages, you know. I'll build with your letter. Let me know where you at, and I'll answer any of your questions. All right. Peace, more love. And if you haven't subscribed, you better do it now. All right. More love. Peace.